we're saying, oh, we're doing live action G.I. Joe Transformers. We set it all up. We got, of course, G.I. Joe already established in the last movie. Oh, they're infiltrating them. We're going to get them together. Optimus will be there. But guys, it's all lies. But I still think, though, even though they're doing an animated version, it kind of sounds cool. But I want to talk about that because there's a lot to talk about, a lot to digest. Let's talk about Transformers G.I. Joe, the animated adult series coming, guys, in our feature story of the night. All right, guys, it's happening. G.I. Joe, what's up? Look at Colin O'Brien. Good to see you, Jonathan. G.I. Joe and Transformers is happening, but in an animated series now. Officially, it was supposed to be, of course, live action. We talked about that before. The idea was you're going to cross over The Rise of the Beasts. At the very end credit scene, we had this whole thing where Anthony Ramos' character went in there. He had the G.I. Joe card. They're trying to recruit him, setting up for G.I. Joe Transformers. Paramount had their whole thing saying we are still making that happen. It got pulled. We talked about that. All of a sudden, it was back on the docket again. It's happening. And we believe it will be live action, but it will be animated by Robert Kirkland, Skybound Entertainment. This is a big deal, guys. I will say this one thing. But if you're doing it live action, or I mean, you're doing it animated, you get Robert Kirkman in here. Robert Kirkman, guys, he's the guys behind, of course, that big hit series over on, of course, Amazon series Invincible, which is very adult, very graphic, very bloody, gory, all of that. And they actually want to make that be the same feeling for this actual franchise moving forward. Now, Energon Corporation, Energon Company, is the person that actually developed this whole comic series about, of course, G.I. Joe and Transformers. It's new. It's not that old. It's a broad whole expansion across the whole Transformers and G.I. Joe collision. And they're using that with Kirkman's company to actually develop an animated series, guys. And they're talking about being an adult version 2 years in. Energon's excited about this. They did this series 2 years ago. That's it, 2 years ago. It sold over 7 million combined units sold across the world, guys. A lot of different, I mean, it's not massive, but still 7 million copies is not bad, too. But it is going to be an adult animated series, G.I. Joe, Yo Joe, Transformers, the Cobra Commander, Optimus Prime, fighting out. Snake Eyes is there, guys. Get ready for that animated series. Are you guys excited about that? Here's the thing.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I am, but I'll hold my breath till I see it.
Well, here's the thing, though, too. GR, are you okay with that, buddy?
Well said, Jordan. Yeah, I'm fine. I agree with Jordan. It's not going to happen.
Well, I think it's going to be good, GR. I think it's really good. I mean, here's what I think, though, too. If you watch Invincible, no, of course, making this a live action is a lot of money. I want to see that. Let's say I want to see the whole actually going over to Cybertron and doing a whole live action Cybertron movie be fucking epic. And that's what I thought with G.I. Joe and Transformers would be too. But if you're going to do an animated series, don't make it some rinky-dink kind of like whatever series. Get the guys that are making graphic animated series and let them go to town with it. We get adult with this. We have fun with this. Optimus Prime be messing shit up. The G.I. Joes will be going crazy. I think this would be kind of cool if you're going more adult with it. Now, also on top of that too, bring back Peter Cullen. That's what I'm saying. Bring back the original voices. Don't fuck around, guys, like you did before.
I was just going to say, don't forget about Frank Welker in there. God damn it.
Frank Welker. Megatron. I know. Don't forget about Frank Welker. I agree, Jordan. But don't fuck around like they did last time. Don't do that. Make this happen. Bring the original people back and then do it right. Woo, it's a lot. Brandon, okay, I know Jordan's kind of salty and also savory on this, so I'm going to go to Brandon, though, first.
It's savory.
Right. Let me go to Brandon first because he seems very excited about this.
Yeah.
We talked about this before, but an animated adult version of G.I. Joe Transformers. Is it the next big hit?
It's I don't know about a hit, but it's a true, I think it's a much needed return to form. I enjoyed the animated series from, I want to say the 1900s, the 80s, right? They had the 1900s. There was an animated series then, which I grew up loving. And I think, honestly, the stories of the Transformers, I don't know about G.I. Joe, that could work in live action a little bit better maybe, but like, I always think Transformers are probably better animated. Even the movies, they were animated. It was just CGI with like live action people. So it's like, at the end of the day, animation is probably the best vehicle, pun intended, for the Transformers.
More than meets the eye.
Right, absolutely. I am excited to see what they do, especially if it's an R-rated, like adult animated series. That's kind of cool. There'll be like violence. There'll be cussing. You know, that's always fun. Right,
You think
TikTok.
Optimus Prime would actually swear? Like, fuck you, G.I. Joe.
No.
Can you imagine?
Well, it'll just be a Michael Bay thing again with fucking Squeaks humping fucking Shia LaDouche's
You know
leg
what I
again,
love?
like in the second one.
I've loved the Beast Wars Transformers, which was also animated. Like, I don't know if anyone remembers that one. The CGI.
Oh, that CGI in that
Animated
first
one.
season
Yeah.
was so terrible.
With the dragon and the Waspinator.
Waspinator. Rat Trap.
And
It was Rat
LT,
Trap.
Wolfman, they are, of course, Wolfman, just so you know, they are continuing Transformers. And of course, Michael Bay is coming back for that too. So they are still doing that. This is separate from that. So Michael Bay is still doing another Transformers. And we've been talking about the rumors about Shia LaBeouf's character.
So Jordan, you can have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, and even Jordan was saying too that isn't Shia LaBeouf supposed to be like a fuck up or something like that in that movie? Didn't you see a rumor about
he's
that?
Divorced. Supposedly, the rumors are he's divorced.
Like the real Shia LaBeouf.
I still think Shia LaBeouf should have been president in the next movie. He's president of the United States. He's working with Optimus Prime.
Please.
Cahela is like the hot first lady right there, but also accomplishing some fucking roles.
Come on. Shia LaBeouf was such a fuck up in those films. His character of Sam would not be president. That is not happening.
Character.
He was moving up, man. He was moving up in the world. That's what I'm saying. He's moving up in the world. Maybe,
Why
but
am I so far down now?
Be right back, guys. Somebody's at my front door.
Oh, GR.
Right back.
Don't, if someone comes to knocking, don't be answering that door, GR. It's not Halloween. It's too late.
3, 4, better lock your door.
He's back. He's back. There he goes, guys. Jordan. Jordan, what do you think about this? You're fine, GR. I got you off camera. Jordan, what do you think about this right now? Again, I know you're very salty, savory, sophisticated
they already
about
tried, they tried to do the War for Cybertron series on Netflix, and they made a big deal about how adult that was going to be. It was going to be a great show for the fans, and that kind of fucking sucked. So, I mean, we've already had G.I. Joe. I mean, they've been like, there's been G.I. Joe versus Transformers happening for years. This ain't a new concept. They were in the original comics in the 80s. They met in the 80s. They met again in the 2000s, the IDW comics. They've always been doing this. In the original cartoon, there was one episode, never led to a crossover like it was supposed to, but there was this mysterious guy in a trench coat with a snake voice that he was called Old Snake, and then you don't really see him. You see a shadow of him, and then you see the Cobra Commander laugh at the end of the episode. So he's already been in Transformers.
Dude, I love Cobra Commander so much.
Could this work? It could, but it could also fail. Because Transformers 1 didn't make any money. And that was a damn good movie.
I like Transformers 1 a lot too, Jordan. We talked about how good that movie was. I saw it and I was like, Jordan, you have to see this movie.
Yep.
And then, of course, the problem is, it's like people don't go to theaters like they used to. And then again, they spend so much money.
This is on TV, so maybe people watch it. But what happens like when some kid's like, I love Transformers, turns this on, and there's some fucking cartoon sex scene going on or something.
There might be some autoerotica happening. That's all I'm saying, you know? There might be. You like that? Autoerotica? There might be. And I'm just saying right now, there's a chance that could happen. And that, you're right. I didn't think about that, Jordan. I like the idea, but it might really hurt the franchise. It could.
It's like, the most you could do, I think, is keep it PG-13, which maybe that's what they mean by adult cartoon. I don't know. I mean, Transformers always didn't have little childish themes in the 80s anyway. It wasn't dumbed down for like little toddlers. I mean, they killed Optimus Prime in the original fucking movie.
They did. They took him right out. And I know the chat saying that Sam Witwicky, that he passed away off screen. I know. I get that. I never
said that. They never said
it. And like
that one. I didn't see that last one.
That's been a whole thing about people.
It was from the fourth one. It was from the last night. They said there was no more Witwickens, but it never was like specified that he was an actual Witwicken, like he joined the club of Witwickens that they call
Witwicky.
No, his last name was Witwicky, but the club of Witwickens.
Oh boy,
they had that club. Remember,
we're diving in tonight, guys.
That people that protected Transformer lore, but it was never specified he was an actual like member of the Witwicken clan. So like he never got into the secret society.
So he comes back alive through a Witwicken sacrifice ritual.
Oh, dude, that last one was fucking hot.
He's gonna be brought back to life. You're right, brought back to life and reincarnated in the Autobot's name. He'll be a fucking Transformer in the next one. Sam will transform into a
They gave
Autobot.
Hot Rod the worst fucking accent they could ever give. Hot Rod was bastardized in that last movie of Michael Bay's. I mean, I could see why that fucking series was dying.
I mean, it was dying, but I still think those movies were great. The racial shit was pretty fucked up that he did in there sometimes. I'm just gonna say, it was right, whatever. But that's
No,
all
she was
sweet.
not a last surviving member of the Witwickies Queen. She was the last surviving member of Merlin, which if you see the family tree, the Witwickies are nowhere in there. They took their last name from the Witwiccan secret society, but
What?
they're not.
You know so much more
He's
than
not
I
a
do.
Witwickie.
It's blowing my mind right
I
now.
have no idea about any of that. That's amazing.
People don't care about this. I think people still care about the Transformers. Now,
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, I'm not sure if people care about G.I. Joe. I'm really not
No,
sure
G.I.
about
Joe
that.
Twice, dude. They tried with Channing Tatum, which made a decent amount of money. I mean, it was critically panned, but it made some money. Then they did the sequel with The Rock, which totally bombed.
Fucking bomb bad. I brought GR back and he left. I don't know what he just did. Oh, there he is. I'm going to find out, Jordan, right now, because I kind of want to know how much did G.I. Joe make, actually, because I don't think those movies made any money at all.
Well, the first one got a sequel. It had to be something.
$1.25.
$302 million on a $175 million budget. So it did make money, the first one. But not, I mean, like, pretty good. I mean, not massive, but 175 made 302. Not bad. Not bad. Not monumentally a box office. Not Superman numbers by any means. And the second one on a $130 million budget still made $375 million. So it made pretty much the same amount of money, but they just didn't make any more.
They don't make the toys anymore.
Well, they got panned, and I think they were banking on they had the toys out for the movies, and the toys didn't sell. And that's a big thing with these toy movies.
All about toys.
I think even if the movie makes money, if the toys don't sell, they're not going to do a fucking another one.
Yeah, the movie's like ancillary for the toys. Yeah, like the Transformers are still on toy shelves, though, I feel.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
G.I. Joe is not.
But they got pulled.
They have
The toys did not sell.
Oh, from that movie you're saying, GR.
But they're still on the shelves
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
no, Transformers toys are still, well, the Transformers and G.I. Joe toys now are gearing towards people our age. Their collector toys are like $40 a figure. They look exactly identical to what's in the movies and the cartoons. They're like remaking all this shit. They got so it's like, mint in box, meant to be in a package. So it's not really for kids anymore.
So yesterday.
They're not really selling kid toys anymore.
I hear a woodpecker.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's construction's going on.
Yeah, is there construction happening somewhere?
Night construction.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, of
remember
course.
Snake Eyes? Hey, we all forgot about the Snake Eyes fucking movie that was out a few years ago during COVID.
Sabrina worked on that, and they spent a lot of money on that. And then she was like, "Is this movie even coming out?" And it came out very briefly, and it did not do well.
It came. I remember day and date. It came out on HBO Max.
Oh, it was one of those.
Paramount. Paramount. It was Paramount. Sorry, not HBO Max. It was Paramount Plus. It came out the day it was released because it was during COVID and everything was shut down. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Queen is still saying that Shia LaBeouf's character disappeared. Yeah, he can disappear, but he can still come back.
He never really said he died.
Hey, if they can bring back a lot of these characters in the MCU, they can bring back Shia LaBeouf. I'm just saying, like, what's he doing besides punching walls?
But I'm sorry. They missed the mark.
Movie he was in? Did you see that movie earlier this year, Henry Johnson? It was David Mamet movie.
Was it good?
Yeah, he was really good at it. It was really good.
I know that I like Shia LaBeouf and a lot of stuff he does.
They missed the mark with melding G.I. Joe with Transformers, because if they would have just made Josh Duhamel's character like
G.I. Joe,
Duke, make him fucking Duke,
been fucking great.
And the whole Sector 7 could have been G.I. Joe. It would have fucking worked.
No, just bring back Waspinator.
Also on G.I. Joe, I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but what they did with Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Cobra Commander was fucking horrible. It was not great. It was not great. He's like,
That's why he got recast in the sequel, and they gave him the actual cartoon mask because they're like, oh, that Cobra Commander was terrible.
I feel like Joe was like, I'm not coming back to that.
You made him a friend of Duke and everything. They tried too hard to like lean into those tropes.
Joe was like, fuck this shit. I didn't want a movie. I don't want this again. They fucked me over the first time. I love Joe, but I guarantee he was like, I'm not doing this again.
I love Joe.
Well, they made Channing Tatum do the sequel. Channing Tatum says he was out, and they're like, you are contractually obligated to be in this. We'll kill you in 10 minutes of the movie, but you have to be in this.
And that's what he said. You have to kill me off in the very beginning because I'm not going to do that shit. And literally the first scene, he was like, and goodbye, and which was also like, why would we make this movie? Why? So now we have Transformers, G.I. Joe.
I will say, though, the G.I. Joe movies, they had some of the best fight choreography with Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow in that. Like, it's everything I would want from them, too, in a live action. Of course it would. It's Ray Park and Snake Eyes. I mean, it was going to be a fucking great action scene. But, yeah.
The movie sucked.
GR, tell us how you really feel, GR. Tell us how you really feel. GR Joe. Yo, GR Joe! GR Joe. Tell us how you really feel, because animated series be successful.
No. That G.I. Joe was one of the worst movies ever made. Both of them.
Hey, the sequel at least had fucking, what's his name playing the original Joe Colton? No, it had
Bruce Willis. Yeah, fucking Bruce Willis, man. Shout out to Bruce Willis. Sorry about you, Bruce Willis. He's going through a lot of shit right now, Yeah. I mean, it's sad what happened to Bruce Willis these days, but he was a great addition to the cast, GR, right? Great addition to the cast. But what do you think, though? They're making this adult, though. Let me ask you this question, Jared, because I think this is important, though, too. They're going to be making it more like rated R kind of. Gory, graphic, super graphic. Is that going to mess up the whole franchise for the children moving forward?
The kids won't give a shit. If they can see it, they'll go, oh, God, look at that. That's so cool.
It might be better for kids, then, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Kids don't give a crap about the ratings.
What do they care about,
They want to see blood, guts, and gore.
I love finding out what GR thinks about the young generation, too. So you're saying that
he's so in tune with Gen Z.
the kids love the gore. I mean, I think that's true, though. I think kids do love the fucking gore. They like to hide and watch it. I mean, in our generation, it was like that, though, too. But do you think that Gen Alpha wants some G.I. Joe, Transformers, GR? Or are they way past this 80s nostalgia?
I think they'll snore at it because it's so old school.
Well,
snore,
snarfy snore.
I don't know. My kid's 5 years old, and he always makes me put on the 80s Transformers movie. He loves that fucking shit since he was like 1.
Well, because that's you. That's you. You're also bringing that forward and bringing that motion and people in love with it, too. So that's what's
he calls it. It's funny though because he calls it because it's like old animation, drawn out. He's like, I want to watch the flat Transformers, the flat one.
Oh no, that's so sad. That's how they describe 2D animation now. Flat.
Flat. It's flat.
Right, great.
How about that? Right? How about that flat? Oh, I missed some more comments over there, guys, on YouTube here. I don't know if you guys are excited at all. You guys are not excited about this.
Let's hear it.
Makes sense. Real American Zero. Oh, G.I. joke. Nobody ever got shot in those cartoons. They will now.
No, they were like stormtroopers, man. They were terrible shots.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be good animation too, like very stylized, and I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it. I mean, is it going to be one of those things where you can watch all 22 episodes in one day? Or
they haven't said that. They haven't said that, but probably not. GR, they lost, GR. The Dodgers lost. Let them be. Let them RIP tonight.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that, okay?
They're done. They're done. It's okay. They're not as done as G.I. Joe.
Like an 8-episode thing, too, I imagine. I doubt it'll go like...
Yeah. I bet it gets 10.
I doubt it'll even get 10.
I bet it gets 10.
Mini-series type thing, yeah.
I mean, you think about Paramount's got some deep fucking pockets right now. I bet he does at least 10. Deep pockets. They might buy WB. And then, you know what, Jordan, you jinxed us. Can I tell you that for a second? I know, we're not talking about Paramount theoretically, but we are talking about Transformers, which is Paramount. But you jinxed us, Jordan. You said, you go, you know what? We're going to be talking about Paramount forever, Brian. And you are right. We will always be talking about Paramount because now Paramount wants to be the one ring to rule them all and the one ring to guide them.
Paramount will never die on the Cruise Control show.
How'd they go from like being like, please, sir, can I have another cup of slop, please? To like, give me all the fucking money. Let's go, you know?
Because
Yeah, they were destitute just a few years ago. We were talking about how they were going to be sold off on this show because they were destitute.
Yeah.
No, they got a mountain of content.
That is so yesterday.
Yesterday, and now we have. I honestly hope the one thing I would say, Lexi and I talked about this before. I kind of wish that Universal would buy Paramount just so we could have Transformers versus the Fast and the Furious. I really want that shit, guys.
Oh,
It's so family.
that'd be cool.
Family.
Then you literally could do the Transformers with the dinosaurs.
Right,
Dude, we don't even know if we're getting that last Fast and Furious, so let's just not put the horse before the cart. You know what I mean?
It's happening. It's happening.
It's
totally
fucking
happening. It's happening. You know why? Because family always survives, Jordan. Yeah. Family always wins, and so does Corona. Just saying.
What do you think, Pepe?
He just shook his head at you.
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know.
Stop, son.
It's so yesterday.
Anyways, yeah.
Today.
Talk to the
right,
ball.
Peppy? Just, Yep, we'll talk to the paw. Anyways, guys, I'm excited to see where it goes. A lot of information with Transformers, with G.I. Joe. Will it work out? Will it be a massive hit? Will GR watch it this time? I don't know. Maybe GR will watch it. Maybe he won't. But maybe he will also take a minute to say, hey, let's do some more crossovers. Crossovers are fun, guys. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control Show.